Hello guys, and a very warm welcome. I popped over to this gorgeous new listing, a wonderful villa in the Partaloa area, to do a little walk around video for you. Not sure if we're going to make this live yet or we're just going to do it as a preview, but either way you can get a copy of the link. As I said, it comes under Partaloa. It's in a little kind of hamlet. I suppose you define it as non-estate. You've got neighbours, of course, but everything here is on a 2,000 plus metre garden, so nicely spaced out. I very much like what the owners have done with this one because it is well over 2,000 metres of land, but they've, as you can see, walled a large section, probably around 1,000 metres, which is all perfectly level, and left the rest outside of the wall, out of sight, out of mind, but it creates a lovely buffer zone. So in other words, the next door neighbour's not right in your pocket. Immaculately presented property. There's a little wood store here you see to my right hand side. If I do a little pan round from this angle, you can see dotted with mature fruit trees and everything, and then you've got a very good storage casita here. Now that houses a nice backup water deposit and filter system for the water. And I've come in here via double electric gate access, and hey, what a fantastic view as you're leaving your property. Now dividing this area of the garden from the front garden where the magic really starts to happen, you've got a good privacy wall with a lockable gate on the left hand side there, and then another one here, and that's been converted into a glorious fly screen enclosed, first of all, Andalucian patio, and this opens onto a very nice kind of grill area, barbecue area. Let's go and take a look inside there. And how calming and beautiful is that? None of us like flies, but these owners in particular are obsessed to hate them. So there's a double door access there into a small utility area, and that leads on into the kitchen. So this is a kind of perfect fly-free entertaining area. I just love the colour. Very unusual to get this kind of inside an enclosure, but it works brilliantly, I think. And then another small wall with a lockable gate. They used to be on there, but they've removed that just so it flows through a lot better into another nice section. You can see even a wall-mounted TV out here, the grill station, barbecue, door access then out to the garden. And this is like a new pin. Absolutely fantastic addition to the property. Very nice seating area. And then you can see from here perfectly well, this opens out. You've got a non-slip, expansive flagstone terrace that encases this area and the whole of the pool. And then the fly screen enclosed leads out to this open fronted double wood pergola. More shade. And then the real coup de grace, this fantastic kind of entertaining room, pool room, which, I mean, when I say pool, I mean pool the game, you'll see in a second, and that sits poolside. Well, that can easily be adapted. You know, you could put sofa beds in there. This could be an overspill apartment. You could put a full summer kitchen. Well, I'll explain that a bit more when we're inside and just check out. I knew as soon as I walked through that door what was awaiting us, and wow, you're not going to be disappointed out of me. And I was just going to point out, as I mentioned on the outside here, you've got this fantastic perimeter wall, but that is not the boundary of the land. Look down below us here, all this land down to the chain link fence that surrounds it all at the bottom. It's open at this end, but that also belongs to the property. Just current owners, you know, they got no real use for it. They didn't want a massive garden. They just wanted privacy. So they've sectioned off this part of the gardens, and that's more than adequate. You've got lots of lovely mature fruit trees and entertaining spaces and sunbathing decks and everything. So, and as you can see, it's kept impeccably. Love this kind of pathway that runs off and ends up in this kind of bench seat sitting there, looking back over the pool. You can see a discreet kind of plastic storage shed tucked in behind the shrubs and the bushes there. And then a full look at this bar cum pool room. And then back over to the villa. Now you can see there's a lovely little glazed conservatory sitting off the front, which comes off the hallway. That was the old front door. Again, that's all been glazed in. There's slidable fly screens as well. So the perfect kind of winter room. And that part of the building there's 3 windows, if you like, a bay fronted lounge behind there. Just so you get a kind of full panorama. Guys, this is November. Look at that. I've had to take my jumper off because it's under the sun now. Absolutely beautiful. Blue skies. So come inside the pool house, and what a fantastic room this is. You can see fully tiled. There's electric out here. Full-size pool table. Fantastic bar area. So this can be left as it is, and what a fantastic kind of games area, entertaining room right by the pool. Dartboard you can see up on the wall there. Or you could make simple adaptations, you know, as I say, put in a sofa bed, put in patio sets, and this could become an overspill guest bedroom if required. But you've got 3 good sized bedrooms in the main villa with 2 bathrooms. So let's go and take a look at those. So I've come onto the interior via the conservatory area here. What a kind of fantastic room. As I said, glazed in. This was open fronted before, but now it's become an all year round living space. As you can see, ample room. You've got a dining table, 2 easy chairs, looking out over the pool and the wonderful views. And then door access off of this leads into a very nice central hallway. That's the master bedroom there at the far end. The first door on the left takes you into a very good size fitted kitchen. As mentioned when we were outside in the fly screen enclosed area, door access here into a little utility area first with water and everything, and then straight out to that nice entertaining area. And then immediately opposite this, double door access into a fabulous bay fronted sitting room. Twin ceiling fans in here, air conditioning, and a beautiful feature wood burning fire. This lovely neutral tiling scheme runs throughout, and it works very well with the overall design and layout of the property. Immediately opposite the lounge, the main family bathroom with full bath and overhead shower. And then a bit further along the hall, bedroom number 2, guest bedroom. It's a double, but obviously opted for 2 twin beds in here. Now there's no air conditioning in this room. There's a ceiling fan and there's pre-installed. So if you want guests to have air conditioning, it can easily be added. Now, a lot of the furniture inside and out that you're seeing in the video can be included, but this will be via separate negotiation, or it can be removed if you don't want it. Bedroom number 2, a very good size double. Fly screens have been fitted throughout, as you'd expect. And then the principal bedroom, very, very good size double. And owners of this certainly love their creature comforts. You've got a ceiling fan, you've got air conditioning, and then you've also got a very handy pellet burning stove in here as well. So catering for all seasons. And in this one, the ensuite has been totally overhauled. You've got twin sinks. And towel heater, you can see. I've got myself in that and a fabulous double shower. And I'll just finish off with another quick look over the pool area for you. So I've got a full summary in the office, and hopefully they'll be published shortly. This price $274,950. Absolutely exceptional property. Now I hope you've enjoyed that. If you'd like further information, photographs, or you'd like to arrange a viewing, get in touch ASAP. CalidaHomes@hotmail.com. +34 950 430 763. Or give me a call on WhatsApp. +34 634 302 801.